You're gonna need a bigger boat.
The location itself is so iconic and it holds so much meaning for so many people who love The Shining and love horror. It's going to be a great take on a traditional festival gathering space because not only are people able to go to panels here, see the films in the hotel, but they're also able to stay there overnight as well.
I think what's so great about the horror genre is that it's always changing and evolving, and our festival's proof of that. We have movies from the 50s, 60s, 70s, even from the last 20 years, and we see how these directors use their own creativity and take risks with that creativity along with new technological advancements to make these films. And within our festival, you'll see the evolution of the subgenre, which is monster movies.
I'm most excited to see our last day, Blood-Soaked Summer, Jaws in the house, because I'm really interested in seeing them back to back and seeing just how much of the influence from the success of Jaws is really in the house or in-house.
So what about a horror movie draws me in the most? I think for me, it's definitely the score as one of the main factors, just because it helps build that tension for the audience with the clashing of minor chords or the discourse between the chords. It definitely brings you on the edge of your seat.
Brings a sense of community and gives this timeless nostalgia every time you rewatch the film.
My favorite horror film is The Lighthouse, because I really like how claustrophobic it feels and the very metallic soundtrack.
Psycho. I rewatched it last week and it shot back up to the top of my list.
Climax by Gaspar Noé, but I also love Apostle as well. That's a great one.
I actually don't watch a lot of horror movies, but I do like what this festival brings to the table for me personally, because creature features are kind of this mix of sci-fi, which I love.
Scary Tales to Tell in the Dark. I think it's a great movie because it goes into different stories about horror characters that we ourselves are terrified of. Every time I watch that movie and I go to sleep and I wake up